Oh, it's a good day at the top of that trade day. Joining us now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Uckman, an options trading pro. Here we go with round number one, guys. Elephant Wise, a VIX options trader, has been bullish the VIX for a long time now. What is that fear factor telling you?
Yeah, he's trying to hedge the overall market because nobody's selling stock. So he's positioned when they do fall, actually. And they call him 50 Cent because he puts in so many of these small orders out of the money, but he's there for the big move. He's lost a lot of money. He's down $35 million, they say, but continues to be bullish on the VIX, which is bearish on the market.
Well, we've seen a little bit of move on the VIX, but we really haven't moved the VIX. It seems like in a generation, really. It's the death of fear. We're not afraid of anything anymore. And I'm afraid of Alan sometimes, but other than that, there's no fear in this market.
Stuck between 10 and 12 since April, so just going absolutely sideways. But what's interesting, even though the markets continue to make new highs, the VIX is not making new lows, so that correlation's a little bit out of whack. But this guy's continuing to buy these bullish positions, put on these bullish positions. When he stops doing it, that's typically when the market has a big move.
And yeah, usually when the guy finally throws in the towel, says this thing is never going to move, that's when it happens.
50 Cent.
Woohoo, go there. Go VIX. But I'll tell you this, from a long-term perspective, like you say, if you're long the stock market and you're looking for a little protection, maybe buy the VIX or buy some VIX options, because if the market does crash, you can put in some cash.
The VIX can rally. Exactly.
No fear here. Let's move on to round number two, gold high, low. Let's start with a high. Miami has become the center for gold for smugglers. The low is Morgan Stanley is now worth more than Goldman Sachs. What is that telling you?
The thing with Goldman that I find so interesting is that they're not making money because there's no volatility. They need the markets to move to make money. As a trader, you want the markets to move. Volatility is opportunity.
And if you believe some of the naysayers on the stock market and you think it's getting ready to collapse, then the fixed income space will really come back in a big way, because people are going to run away from their Bitcoin, they're going to run away from the Ripple, they're going to run away from stocks and back into fixed income.
We've seen gold itself rally up to 4-month highs.
On to round number three, 2,000 billionaires. What's helping the rich get richer? Is it the booming stock market?
Yeah, exactly, because of a booming stock market. And that's what gets me mad about this story. I don't begrudge the billionaires getting richer and richer and richer.
No, not at all.
I get upset that we didn't allow the average person to take some of their Social Security number and put it into the stock market like a 401k. Lesson to be learned. Jeff Bezos is going to continue to get rich and richer. He's going to continue to be the richest man. I think I'm going to predict this. For the next 10 years, Jeff Bezos is going to stay the richest man in the world.
So you're saying Amazon is the play?
I think Amazon's
so
I think
as opposed
Jeff Bezos
to going after Microsoft or going after the Walmart family that's the billionaires. What's interesting to me is there's that many more billionaires. A few years ago, there was only 200 billionaires. Now there's 2,000.
Right.
And the combined gain of those 500 that you talked about, that $1 trillion, that totals the GDP of Japan, the GDP of Germany, or the combined GDP of the United Kingdom and France.
Oh, here comes your bonus round question for this week. It's a true or false. Is the mayor of New York about to build a homeless shelter on Billionaires Row in New York?
I'm going to say that's possible. Anything's possible.
True.
True.
Oh, you both got it right.
We have to split the winner chicken dinner.